Technical analysis breakdown on Tesla. So I'm going through a ton of charts this weekend, kind of, looking over some levels, trying to see what looks good heading into this short trading week. First things first, guys, I hope you guys are all enjoying your weekend, holiday weekend. Happy Martin Luther King's Day. Markets will be closed. Futures will be open. Futures are running on a short schedule tomorrow. However, regular equities market's going to be closed. We will resume on the 18th of January. With that being said, let's get into the video. Tesla closed at $1,049. We were up 18 points on the day, just about 1.5%. With that being said, where does that kind of put us? Okay, we need to slow down a little bit. Yes, even though it was a green day, it was really good compared to what we had from the previous day. A lot of selling pressure. If we kind of look at the previous day here, we kind of ran into that 1115 area resistance. This 1115, 1120 has been giving us trouble for a while here. If I kind of just stop what I'm talking about here, 1115, 1120, 1115, 1120 back here in late December, 1115, 1120, late December. And then if we kind of scroll back a little bit more, we look at that 1115-ish area right here in November. It's been giving us trouble for a while. That's my point. So with that being said, we came into that level. We got very aggressive selling all the way from 1115 down to this 50-day EMA, which is a price of around $1,030. So 60-70 point decline on Tesla. If you went short, you made a lot of money on this thing. If you bought puts, you made a lot of money on this thing. So congratulations. But to everyone else who's kind of holding positions, didn't feel so good. Everyone else who kind of try to play the bounce intraday, that bounce didn't come, didn't feel so good. So, Friday's price action kind of relaxes us a little bit, like, hey, yeah, we're green. But, where are we at on the grand scheme of things? So grand scheme of things, yes, we did reclaim the 50 EMA. Okay, that's very good. However, we are in the middle of no man's land. So we're in the middle of a trading range here. That trading range being between $1,083 and down here between that $984. It's a 100-point range on Tesla. So you might be thinking to yourself, wow, that's 100 points. And we're kind of smack dab in the middle. What does that mean? Well, what it means is that if you're a scalper or a day trader or someone who's looking to take advantage of a potential momentum play intraday, this is great for you. This is great because of the fact that, whether that price be going up or down, we have a 100-point range on Tesla to work with, meaning that we can potentially play this to the upside for 50 points. We could play this to the downside for 50 points and everywhere in between. Now, here's where it gets a little sticky going into this short trading week. We are exactly in the middle of the range. So with that being said, right now it's kind of hard to say, are we going up? Are we going down? Are we coming or going? I don't know. One guy's looking this way, one guy's looking the other way. Forget about it, right? So it's like, when you really start to take a look at it, we need some things to actually kind of show us. We need Tesla to kind of prove to us, hey, are you going to be bullish this week? Or are you going to be bearish? Are you going to sit down and eat your lunch, or are you going to, give up your lunch money today? We really won't be able to tell whether we're bullish or bearish until Tesla starts reclaiming this 50-day moving average. Okay, 50-day moving average price right now is going to be around $1,064. I wouldn't even take a trade long on Tesla until it can prove to us that it can get over 1,065. Then we have a potential scalp position from 165 to that from that 1,065 to that 1,080, 1,085 range. So that's a 10 to 20 point move. When we're trading, we're scalping, we're not looking for 100 points. Will we catch those? Sometimes. Will we catch those once every quarter, once every year? Yeah, sure. But on a day-to-day basis, we're looking for 5 points on Tesla. We're looking for 10 points. We get 15 points. We're having a fantastic day. We catch 20 points on Tesla, and I'm like freaking ecstatic. So with that being said is, can we get over this 50-day moving average, or do we break down below this 1011? if we break down to this 10-11 last week, the beginning of last week, there was so many puts coming in for 950. Okay, I don't know if those guys are going to get paid. We'd have to, you know, come into the 50-day, like it would have to look like this. Like we'd have to come into the 50-day moving average. It'd be harsh rejection, sell off and lose this prior day's low, and then come to 984, bounce, and then start to fall like that. Like that's what the chart would have to look like. Not saying that it can't look like that, but what I'm trying to you know, the point I'm trying to get to is that especially if you're playing options, I wouldn't go tell you right now, you know, which I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell anyone to do anything, but I'm not going to, you know, say like, hey, you know, if I was playing, I wouldn't buy the 950s, you know, I'd buy like the 990s, 980s. That's what I would look to play. And then to the top side, I'd look to play something between that 1075 and 1080, 1085 to the top side. Those are the levels we can play. We are in the middle of a range, so don't get too, you know, overzealous. Don't get too aggressive on this play. Let it set up, let some things kind of confirm. But overall, you know, market potentially could be, you know, like this. I don't know. You know, it's hard to tell. With that being said, guys, join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Also, visit my website, evolutiontraders.com. If you guys are really looking to learn how to trade, and you guys really want to be a scalper, you really want to be a day trader, you know, there's a lot of things that you need to learn. But with that being said, join my Discord, subscribe to my channel, drop me a comment, give me a thumbs up. That helps push my video out to more people. I'm working overtime here for you guys. With that being said, I will see you guys all on Tuesday. And to those of you guys who are already in my Discord, I'll be probably chopping it up with you guys tomorrow. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later.